Hello everyone, welcome to the Random Cantonese Learning Series. Today I'm going to talk about what is 0 in Cantonese. 0 is pronounced leng in Cantonese. The kanji for leng can be written in two forms. As you can see in the top of this slide, leng can be written as the kanji, as you can see on the top left, as well as a big O. So how come that the kanji of 0 is more than one form? Well, to confuse you even more, our numbering system can be actually written in three forms. So one of them is the Arabic format that we all are accustomed to, where that big O for 0 is very similar to that, but we also have two separate kanji numbering system, especially for numbers from 0 to 10. So if you can see the set of kanjis in the bottom of this slide, you would see that if you have learned the numbering system before, you would see a very similar form of number kanjis in the bottom set. So if you recognize those, you would know that starting from the top left-hand corner to the top right-hand corner is numbers 1 to 5, and the bottom from left to right is 6 to 10. What would you not recognize probably is what do the kanjis in the top of those numbers meant? Well, they are basically another set of kanjis that we know, in which they represent also numbers from 1 to 10. They pronounced exactly the same way. So the top row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, from 1 to 5 would be yat, yi, sam, sei, in which both of the kanjis pronounced exactly the same way. However, it's just written differently. Now, why does this happen? Well, the top part, these harder to write kanjis that represent the numbering system, are actually found in more formal written materials, or in a more older format of writing in Chinese. Now, as you probably learned by now, there are a lot of similar sounds in quite possibly all languages. You would have similar sound that represents different meanings. So, for 0, or in Cantonese, leng, well, it can also be a bell, which you can see as in the kanji right beside the English word bell. This is more or less related to wind charms or all of that. If you are looking at those bell that you see when you ring for a person at the reception desk, you actually call those as zhong instead of leng. But leng can also be called for certain types of bells or wind charms in Chinese. Now, the second similar sounding word is a word that represents ghosts and spirits in Cantonese. So if you look at the kanji to the left of the word ghost / spirit, that is the word for that is the kanji word leng for that particular for ghosts and spirits. Now, For spirits, you would combine with the kanji yao to represent the whole word as yaoling. Then that's the word for spirits. Now, if you look at some Chinese TV shows, you would see that when there's a haunted house and people would actually call some, well, I don't even want to say if it's professionals or not, but they're people who are trying to get rid of those evil spirits, such as similar to exorcists. They would start off with the words "Tien Ling Ling," "Dai Ling Ling." So if you have learned some simple Cantonese kanjis, you would recognize that "Tien" means sky and "Dai" means the earth. So in the first two sentences, "Tien Ling Ling," "Dai Ling Ling," actually means calling among the spirits of the sky and calling the spirits of the earth. And thank you for watching my video. If you want to learn Cantonese in a systematic way, I would actually recommend you to take a look at my website or download one of our mobile apps, both in iPhone and in Android. I have attached a link in the video description, and if you wanted to support us, please subscribe to our channel so that you could get our latest videos on learning Cantonese. Tweet about us or even share it with your friends who got similar interests as you in learning this language. Thank you. Bye-bye.